Travel along endless roads hand in hand.
It's Wednesday. Hello guys. I'm on my way to work again. Right now it's 5:49 in the morning and it's Wednesday, Hump Day. We're already in the middle of the week. Soon it'll be TGIF and the weekend. Can't wait. There's also sunrise. I have to go fast because it'll blind me again. It's hard to drive. I can't wait for a weekend. So how are you guys? I hope you're doing okay. Every day is a challenge. Oh, this guy behind me. It's like he's in the freeway. Watch. In a hurry. The speed limit is just 35. The last time I saw him, he was way back there. I don't care. As long as he doesn't hit me. See, he's fast. That's how they drive here. New Mexico is #1 in DUI and the car accidents. But number 50 in education. Can you believe that? It's crazy. Because they don't care about their education here. They can graduate in high school without knowing how to read and write. That's crazy. The kids, when they start school, and like in the Philippines, we always teach our kids to read and write before even they start the school. But here, no. They rely on the teachers. They will say, they always say that, oh, the teacher will teach them how to read and write. They're so different in the Philippines or in other Asian countries. I was once, I wanted to teach when I first got here. So I enrolled to get my certification. So one of the requirements is for you to observe in the school. So I got in. I observed in one of the elementary schools here that was in Santa Fe. But I noticed the teacher was just sitting at the back and she let the students roam around or talk or whatever. When I was a teacher, we weren't able to sit down. We had to just stand up the whole period. But here, no, it's different. And then the kids, they just let them do whatever. That's what I observed. I don't know in other schools. I don't know in high school. I don't know in other elementary schools. But that was, I observed in that school. And also, because of the law that no one will be left behind, you can't fail them. I remember when I was teaching one of my students, he was in the he was first year high school. I forgot. I think it was English subject. So we had a quiz. Two of the students, a boy and a girl, when it's time to pass the paper, I noticed their paper they just wrote their names. Those two, they just wrote their name and didn't answer, not even one answer on their test paper. And then they never did their homework nor the projects, so I failed them. I was asked to go to the office by the principal and talk to me, and I said, how can you pass those students if they didn't know how to read and write? They didn't even follow instructions. They will just sit there, and most of the time they were absent. So how can you pass them? How can you base the grades? So they let me. But here, no, you will be in trouble. You will be in trouble if you fail them. So the burden will be on the next teacher, and then the next teacher will pass them too until they graduated high school. So who will suffer? The students. I don't know. I'm just old. I'm an old school. When my son was in school, I was always into him. I always make him a reviewer for every subject. And thank God he carried that until he graduated college. And people here are spoiled. Not all though. There are all that really hard workers. And I remembered when you apply a job there in the Philippines, you have to be presentable. You can't just apply with jeans or sneakers. I don't know now, but whatever. I love watching Korean novela. So I noticed that when they apply for a job, they were wearing suit with blazer. The girls, the boys wearing suit. But here they can just apply whatever. And then when they apply for a job, on the first day, they will call in. I know that because my husband, he always interview applicants. And there are times that there are no calls, no show. They don't even call. They don't show up. They just decided they don't like the job. There in the Philippines, they will be interviewed for a job, and then they will ask if they pass or what. And then they will say, there are times, I don't know now, they will say, don't call us, we'll call you. So if you don't hear from them, that means you didn't pass. I am just lucky when I apply for a job. I always get the job. But it's a different case for my brother, the one's next to me, the youngest. Jobs always elude him. It's no luck. So, but my nieces, they're all lucky to find a job. And that's good. My eldest sister, she stayed in her job like more than 30 years. She's now retired, and my other sister too. So I wish I could retire. I wish I have a lot of money, just like what others said, because I'm here. They said I just like what I think when I was still in the Philippines. I think that all Americans, all people here are rich, but no. they get their paychecks, it all goes to the bill for food, and that's it. They have to work. We have to work hard again and wait for another paycheck. That's how it works here. It's crazy. Compared to, it's good if you're making dollars and then you spend Philippine pesos. It's good. But not when you're making dollars and spending dollars too. See that sun? It's blinding me already. Okay. I'll see you guys later. It's 6 o'clock now. See you again. Bye.
Drive along endless roads hand in hand, chasing sunsets guided by our plans, cooking dreams in our little space. Laughter fills every quiet place, from fishing trips to starry skies, our stories told in echoes and sighs. Keeping up with the gibbies, a love so bright, we'll find our ocean, hearts as light. Together we'll laugh, forever united in a world of dreams, day and night. Movie nights with popcorn delight, creative tales and humor's mine. You paint my life with colors true, every moment's a gift with you. Supportive winds beneath our wings, in our laughter the magic sings. Keeping up with the gibbies, love so bright, we'll find our ocean, hearts as light. Together we'll laugh, forever united in our world of dreams, day and night. By the ocean we'll retire one day, in the laughter and love we'll sway, to make people happy, our simple quest, living by the sea.